I always get asked this question, what I'm listening to right now, and I can never remember, because I've actually probably been listening to so much of my own stuff when you're creating your album. So you're basically in Pete Murray world, which is when you finish it, it's nice to get out of it. But I listened to, I guess for the new album Camacho, I was getting a lot of influence from hip hop, the sonics of hip hop, and also listening to a lot of Motown just with the groove. So this, and a lot of electronica. So you know, this getting those influences and combining it with what I do and what I'm well known for, I guess. You know, I'm well known for playing acoustic guitar and having those ballads. But a lot of my other music is, you know, there's a lot of rock groove kind of feel there to that. So yeah, I really got into hip hop world and started to. I don't know who I was listening to. I don't even know the acts, but I just would put it on and listen to the sonics, and really for the drums, that was the thing for me, really, to try and see what they had, how it sounded, and I got into a lot more, you know, loops and beats on this album. So that was the influence for that. The meaning of Camacho. Well, let me take you back. When I was, I had a place, a little bar restaurant in Byron, and I was looking for a name for that place. And I had also just written a song, which I called Camacho later. It was a new song, and I didn't have a title for it at the time. And I was going through this old Spanish magazines looking for this name for the bar restaurant, and I saw this. It was actually an old Spanish magazine from the 70s. I love my retro. And I was flicking through and I saw this Cafe Camacho, and I thought, wow, what a cool name, that sounds great. What does that actually mean? And I was at a cafe at the time, and there was a Spanish girl who was serving me. So I asked her, you know, can you tell me what Camacho means? And she said, yeah, it means cool, it means brave, all these positive things. I thought, that's cool, super cool, you know. So then I looked it up, and it's actually a slang word, which means the act of cool. It's got some other meanings as well, but that one for me stood out as being the one that was right for me. And I guess, you know, recording the album Camacho was, you know, having that name being the act of cool. That took on I guess the album took on that meaning, and I wanted everything to be cool and sound cool. The funny thing was I didn't name the bar restaurant that, as my partners didn't like it. So I thought, that's cool, I'll name this song Camacho, and then the song became Camacho, and then the album became Camacho. Yeah, 6 albums is a challenge. You know, it's a challenge basically, I think, continuing to have a career in music in this industry. It's tough, and I feel very grateful that I've still, you know, have a career and have a lot of fans out there that have been super supportive. Always challenging when you're getting in and recording another album, and I think, you know, the music's changed so much in the last 6 years, because this album's taken me 6 years to since the last one. So I didn't expect it to take so long, but it did, for a number of different reasons. But you know, I think, yeah, having that album coming out, and, you know, after 6 years, I wasn't sure how it was going to go. So I was really surprised and really happy that that it came in, you know, in where it did in the number 3, I think it was, in the charts, which is great. And, you know, I'm confident with the album. I think it's a great album. Probably, I feel it's like the best one that I've done from start to finish. I've never felt more satisfied and content with an album. And I really set myself that goal to make an album that had, you know, every song on there was strong. There was no weak moments on the album at all, and that's what I wanted to do. And I also wanted to play every single one of these songs live, because there's a lot of albums I've done in the past where there's some songs that I just don't play live, and I never have, and I never will. So for this one, I'm already doing that now on this tour, just playing every single song off this and some old ones, and they all feel great to me, so that's really satisfying.